Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to a rainy evening at Magic Kingdom.
Well, the rain is going away now.
The rain is dissipating.
Very heavy.
For about an hour.
About an hour, yeah.
About an hour.
I'd say about an hour.
Some pretty big lightning strikes. A lot of thunder because of it.
And a lot of standing water.
A lot of, yeah. We were standing outside of Casey's. Oh wait, this music is loud. We were standing outside of Casey's, and there was ankle-deep puddles of water.
Yeah.
So,
just outside.
Pretty heavy, but a little difficult maybe for you guys to see. The clouds are beginning to break.
Yep.
Over Tomorrowland, so hopefully it'll begin to clear up and clear out.
Even as we speak, thunder, but I think it's starting to
move behind
out.
us, figuratively and literally. Yeah. It's behind us.
So hopefully it'll clear out here and we'll have a good evening for us drink.
It did seem like a lot of people were in the process of leaving while the rain was going, but the parks still do look pretty busy.
Yeah.
Wait times for the open attractions during the storm were not bad. The longest one that I saw was Haunted Mansion at 25 minutes. But it's now up to 40, so people are
making their way
out of stores and whatnot and getting into attractions again.
Yeah. But definitely not as crowded as it was earlier today when we were here this morning for a while.
Yeah. We were here this morning with some family, getting to experience a first-time visitor.
Yep.
Which was really cool, just to see the excitement.
It was really cool. If it starts to rain, we'll get the umbrella back.
We are putting the umbrella away.
Maybe.
For a moment.
It seemed like it was gone, but I don't know. We'll see here in
just a minute. It's a little drizzly.
We may have to put the umbrella back there. We'll see.
Yeah, we're turning left right here.
It's a bit drizzly for getting the camera wet, so
umbrella is back
umbrella
up.
Back up. This is still a little drizzly for having the phone out for streaming. Looks like Belle's
Enchanted Tales with Belle, 15 minutes.
That's not bad at all.
Looks pretty open here on the back side of the park. Not too many people. This bridge between Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and Be Our Guest is actually a pretty decent place to watch the fireworks only of the nighttime show.
Yeah.
You won't see any of the projections or anything, but if you only care about the fireworks,
it's a good
there's
spot.
not a lot of people back here most of the time, so you can get a glimpse of the explosions.
We've done that a few times.
Yep, done it a couple times. Appears that they might be starting to open up a couple of the food stands. They were all closed for the weather, so some of them may be opening back up for the evening. Some will like 3 hours from park close, and some of them I don't foresee reopening.
Probably not everything, yeah, for sure.
I do know that some of the ones, especially like back here by the Little Mermaid section of the park, typically close before park close anyway.
Yeah.
So I would imagine some of those will probably not reopen.
Dumbo is not reopened yet.
We will walk through Storybook Circus a little bit, see what's going on. We typically don't make it to Big Top Souvenirs very much because they do close a little early.
Yeah. Looks like they're only letting people out now. So.
Yeah, looks like they are attempting to close. Looks like the Barnstormer is also still down for the lightning. Well, there was another flash
behind us, so yeah.
So
still down for a while.
Not out of the area just yet. Pretty quiet in this part of the park, at least for now.
No one around here.
Oh my god! That's actually real! You can actually do that! What? You can actually do that. No, you can
No character meet and greets at Pete's Silly Sideshow. I feel like most of the times we walk by, I don't see that it's open.
Yeah, of course we really, for the most part, don't come back here during daytime hours.
Peak
time of the day very much.
That might play into it a little bit.
It may, yeah. Oh, I can smell that.
You can smell the churro smell-o-phant. It seems to be pretty good.
Pretty good every time we walk.
I would like to maybe walk around the outside of Casey's Jr. splash pad because I know last time we went through it a little bit. But there are some smell-o-phants on the other side that I would like to see if maybe their scents are a little stronger.
Like quite a bit of standing water there in the splash pad on the outside ring.
Big puddle of standing water, which I guess is fitting for a splash pad.
Looks like that's supposed to be a drain. I wonder if the drain got plugged up somewhere.
Got the Barnstormer here. Still down. Maybe reopen soon.
Supposed to be bubblegum in it?
I think this is bubblegum. I'm not smelling. A lemonade of some
maybe
sort?
a lemonade or something.
I don't really smell that one either.
Yeah, not really getting anything from that one today.
Umbrella down.
We'll try it again.
We'll try it.
If it lasts. Holding the umbrellas a little cumbersome.
Yeah. It is a little unfortunate that Storybook Circus is pretty much entirely outdoors.
Yeah.
Because that means when it's a little lightningy outside, not much to do in here.
Looks like the teacups are going now.
Teacups are open. People are whirling about.
But still. Like we're not even supposed to. That's why we've been saying.
Tomorrowland Speedway still down. Escaping the rain. Well, what little bit of a drizzle there still
a few
is.
drops here and there.
I think we can check out Star Traders, see if there's any new merchandise in there. I know they recently released a few new additions to the Haunted Mansion merchandise in Memento Mori, so we are going to check that out during this stream as well. But we'll see if there's anything new in here. First glance, it looks like a lot of the same merchandise that's typically around. Some of the more recent Disney merchandise here. And then also a rather large collection of Stitch items, different shirts, sweatshirt, lounge flies, beach towel. A few different plushes, and some more Stitch merchandise here. A lot of Stitch plushes available. A few more Stitch items here. Another sweatshirt. A couple of mugs. They do have a few other recently released Stitch things that I'm not sure if we've ever shown on stream. So they have a women's nightgown and then this black and neon lounge fly with a It's sort of a minty green. I don't know how well that shows up on the stream. It's like a minty green, like fanny pack. Looks like maybe some bicycle shorts there. A few more of the lounge flies, a mug, and then a, hard to show with one arm. This white one is a hoodie, and then the black one is just a standard sweatshirt or spirit jersey style top. And then there are a matching set of basketball shorts and a tank top. A blue t-shirt. And then a pink tank top, and one of my personal favorites, this tri-color hoodie, which is pretty unique. Flip that around as well, show you the back. Got paw print and scrump, and then a planet here on the sleeve. So I think this hoodie is really, really cool. Kind of reminds me of Neapolitan ice cream a little bit. And then over here, I haven't seen this stuff yet. It looks like a lounge fly. Very cool. A Turvis style mug. I'm not sure if they're all Turvis branded, but yeah, it is. It is. Turvis branded mug. And then a Tomorrowland spirit jersey. Very cool. And then it looks like they do have an orange lounge fly. I'm not sure if that's also part of this collection or if it's just matching.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It does match really well, though.
It matches very well with the colors. Some more of the classic Disney merchandise. I don't know if I have seen this. Spirit jersey, I guess, or sweater. Sure. Love what you do what you love.
Yeah.
Good words. And then a couple more lounge fly backpacks. I think this up one right here might be a little newer. Mr. Fredrickson, Doug, and Carl sitting, or Russell, sorry. Russell, Carl is Mr. Fredrickson.
Yeah.
Mr. Fredrickson, Russell, and Doug sitting outside of the ice cream shop. The Tron lounge fly. And A Nightmare Before Christmas lounge fly. So some of these look a little more recent. On that wall is some more of the like more generic Disney merchandise. Some Pixar things here. Some Inside Out for the new movie that came out last month, I believe.
I think so.
Some Baymax items. Those are probably new. They're new to me, at least. So we've got a gray T-shirt here.
I like the red one.
A red Spirit jersey style top.
And that's the back of the gray T-shirt.
The back of the gray T-shirt. And then a San Francisco hoodie.
Yeah.
Plain back.
Plain on the back.
Looks like they also have a fanny pack available for purchase. A kid sweater / spirit jersey.
Mochi on it.
Baymax and Mochi, yeah. There you go. Baymax magnet and a water bottle. Hello, Disney World Dad. Thank you for joining the stream. We're glad you could make it. We're doing well. How are you? Hope you're having a good day today. We're glad everybody could make it to the stream. We hope you all are enjoying it. We're having fun, even though it's a little bit rainy.
It's starting to pick up drizzling again.
It is drizzling a tad.
Get out there for a few minutes.
Looks like the PeopleMover is up and running again.
Yeah.
which is good to see. So, some more rides beginning to open. We might. Buzz Lightyear has a 45-minute wait. Quite long.
Spacecraft to monster. There's really nothing like it today in tomorrow.
It sucks, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. I'm dying in it. I've only been in it for a week, but I'm ready to be out of it.
Shoulder surgery?
No, broken collarbone.
I had a satellite dislocation, rupture of the rotator cuff, 2 fractures, and all the muscle were soccer.
Oh, gotcha.
So I had that with the waist sword.
Yeah.
And it was it was an arm back surgery for me.
That's tough.
And I needed it.
Yeah. Not great, but
And but luckily I didn't have I wanted the metal thing, but because it was the shoulder,
yeah.
I had to have.
Yeah, I've got to like stabilize it and everything, right?
I had it for 7 months. I had it on for 6 or so months.
Oh goodness.
It was almost. And I did almost. Besides the first month or 2, because of course you wanted to heal.
Yeah.
We had 6 or so months of rehab.
Yeah. Holy.
Never again.
Yeah, never.
Take care, man.
You too. Have a good one. Never know who you'll talk to at Disney.
Yeah, I mean, just a random person noticed you had your arm in the sling from the broken bone and just spoke to you. That's pretty neat.
It's raining just enough
That we have to keep
the umbrella up. just barely enough.
Hoping it clears out soon.
PeopleMover slightly delayed. So Magic Kingdom closes at 10 tonight. Pretty standard. I don't know if they're going to do an after hours event today. Or I really don't know how the after hours things work, to be honest. I don't know how they decide
Well, I
when
think
or
some
if.
of them are maybe posted on. Well, at some of the parks, they do sell like an after hours ticket. I know they've done it at Epcot before.
Yeah.
To let people stay in even a few hours extra. But
Nice view of Cinderella Castle. It's not very crowded
no,
at the hub currently.
a lot of people did leave.
Yeah,
During
a lot of
and
people
after.
headed out. Still some lightning in the area.
It's clearing out. It's still
Not quite far enough for every outdoor attraction to open, I believe. I feel like we never walk over the bridge towards Sleepy Hollow, so we're gonna do that.
Okay.
One of those little niche things. I don't know if we've done that on a stream yet. We are gonna stop in the Ye Olde Christmas shop. Check out some of the Christmas ornaments. As they say, Christmas in July and whatnot.
We'll see if we can sneak through the door here.
Oh, thank you. That's fine. I'll tell them, and if they want to go, then I can meet them at the front. That's fine.
There's some of the 2024 Christmas ornaments this year. They have a set of Mickey ears, Minnie and Mickey, and just an ear-shaped ornament. It looks like maybe that's one you could put your own photo inside of. Yeah, I believe so. The back looks like it would open there, and you could put your own photo, which maybe you've taken on your trip. And then a few more here with Mickey and Minnie. And then one of those, it's kind of the, like it looks like an inflated ear balloon, kind of an ornament with Mickey on top. Cinderella slipper. I know several years ago, when we would come down here on vacations, you could order, I think it was like from the Grand Floridian Bakery, you could order like a Cinderella slipper that was like made out of white chocolate and had like chocolate mousse inside of it that you could order, and you could just pick it up. You didn't have to actually eat at one of the restaurants there. And we did that a few times. It was a really neat and different kind of a dessert that you could get and share with your family. It wasn't really huge, so it's not like some, ginormous dessert, but it was really good, and we really enjoyed it. We did it a couple of times. Here's some Haunted Mansion. Looks like some of the stretching room figures turned into Christmas ornaments. The Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm sure that movie will be on the list for a lot of people to start watching again soon. And these look like kind of like a book that's open that has a character standing inside of an open book. It's kind of what it looks like. There's a stitch on some of them. Down here we've got the Cheshire Cat. Mickey up there up top. And some more Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise. I think they have that at several places throughout the park that we've seen recently, but they do have a lot of it here. Maybe a few things I haven't seen in some of the other stores before.
And then we'll just have some fun. But yeah, it'll probably be a good 30 minutes, 30, 45 minutes easily. Will that be okay?
Always love the Old Christmas shop.
Yeah, it's a really neat store.
I'm a big fan of the smell.
Yeah,
Of the pine smell.
pine smell that they have in there.
Another still closed outdoor card. And likely another one that won't reopen today.
Most likely. I would say most of the outdoor small carts like that are probably closed for the day.
Yeah. So one thing that I'm curious about, and I feel like I know the answer, but I'll ask, and either you or somebody in the comments can tell me.
Okay.
If it's lightning, do they evacuate Tom Sawyer Island, or do they wait until the lightning is over and then close it?
That's a good question. I would imagine they have people watching the weather, you know,
And getting ready.
Yeah, and preparing so that if they think the lightning may come close enough, you know, that they would try to get people off of there. I would imagine, but it's a good question. I'm not really sure.
Some of the carts outside of Country Bear Musical Jamboree are beginning to reopen. Some of the merchandise carts.
The Country Bear Musical Jamboree, that new show is going to debut this Wednesday.
And we will be
17th.
here.
We will be here for that.
We will be here live streaming, I believe, or
Possibly, yeah.
or recording.
Yeah. Good chance we'll live stream on Wednesday as well.
So be on the lookout for that if you guys are interested. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get a drink and a snack for sure. A cookie sounds pretty good right now.
It does. We did have, you know, something to eat a little while ago during the rain.
During the rain, we stopped at Casey's Corner. Some of the items for purchase at Westford Ho.
Yeah.
Candied bacon, some jalapeno poppers, Mickey pretzel, and a churro.
And a churro.
All good choices. And some popcorn and
looks like the candied nuts.
candied nuts for sale.
You can smell those.
They're running some boats through Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Maybe getting ready to reopen that. Looks like the boats are going pretty quick.
Looks like they're going to try to reopen that, maybe.
Gonna try to reopen it. So the best time of year to come to Disney would probably be in the fall, would be my opinion. It's like right around when school is starting back. One, it takes away some of the crowds, and two, it takes away some of the heat, which are both big pluses. But if you're asking what was the best year to come to Disney, many years ago before it was expensive.
And so crowded. Yeah.
So I don't. We'll say 2012 would have been the best year.
Or
Just
earlier.
randomly
Yeah.
picking one.
But yeah, it's.
But yeah, probably fall.
Fall is good. I guess in what you would technically call winter. There's some really nice days here in February.
Yeah,
You know,
That's true.
The weather here is really nice. Still up in the upper 70s a lot of times, and you know, not as much of a rain chance during the winter here as we have in the summer.
when the humidity drops.
Yeah.
the rain typically
Rain chances.
rain
go
chances also drop. We recently got to check out the Critter Co-op, where they have moved all of the Tiana's Bayou Adventure merchandise, and it was pretty neat.
Down. Yeah, it was
Inside.
Pretty neat. Yeah. Not like a major retheme of the whole shop, I don't think, but it was really nice inside.
Yeah. You can hear some of
The music,
the music.
empty boats.
Hey Jennifer, we will definitely look for them. So
Madeline.
I know I go to school with them,
Oh, really?
so we will definitely try to find them and say hi.
They're in the car.
If you have any tips of where to look for them, that would be helpful.
It's a very big park. The outpost may open back up, or maybe open. The Golden Oaks
Perhaps
outpost.
the Golden Oaks Outpost with some new Tiana's themed food and also a drink.
Yeah. We tried a few items from there. What was it, on opening day or a few days after?
I believe like grand opening day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were really good. The things that we tried were really good.
Hey there, Mr. Disney Parks. Glad you could make it back for another stream. So there's a look at the menu. Some beignets. The hot honey chicken with sweet potato fries is quite delicious.
It is good.
And the shrimp gumbo with sweet potato fries, probably also pretty good.
Well, thanks for subscribing, Disney World Dad. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. We haven't tried the gumbo, but if it's as good as the hot honey chicken was, I would say it's probably pretty good.
There was quite a few people that ordered it the day that we were getting the other items that we did. But yeah, we really didn't try the gumbo.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure if there is a Chip and Dale meet and greet in this park.
A specific one, yeah, I'm not sure. There could be. There's lots of meet and greets around.
If we see them, I would be, more than happy to interact and stop by and show you guys that. I'm not sure if there's one here. I know there is at Animal Kingdom, and I know that they are available at Garden Grill in Epcot.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if they do a meet and greet here. They have is it a Disney 100 or Disney 50 statue?
50.
Disney 50 statue, they have one there. The prettiest Dole Whip treat in all of Disney.
The tastiest one?
Well, the one that looks the best, they did a red one here at Magic Kingdom. So it was kind of pretty. Tastiest I would have to give to the original.
Yeah.
Just the classic pineapple.
Yeah, it's really good.
Hey Roger, thanks for joining our stream. The restaurant kitchen is watching.
That's cool.
I got it.
So normally this time of the evening, most of the good spots for the Happily Ever After show is already taken. But tonight, like I said, with the rain we had earlier, a lot of people have left out. There's plenty of good spots available today.
It does look like the weight for Buzz Lightyear has gone down a little bit.
Yeah.
Down to 35.
Buzz is down to only 35 now.
Long line for the PeopleMover has
Yeah.
begun to form.
PeopleMover line is backed up all the way here to Carousel of Progress.
Minute wait for Space Mountain.
No, that's not bad for Space Mountain. 35 minutes is not that bad. It's like the PeopleMover is stopped for a few minutes.
They were also stopped when we were exiting Tomorrowland. We went around and came
Went around? Okay.
So I'm not sure. Hopefully they haven't been stuck this whole time.
No, I think they were moving just a minute ago. Always like hearing the sound of the lawnmower engines running there at the speedway. It's really cool.
Hey there, Colin. Thanks for joining the stream. Glad you could make it.
Okay, so that cart sounds
Like it needs some WD-40.
well, or almost like spooky ghost sounds you hear in the Haunted Mansion.
I was thinking, and funny enough, as we were passing the Winnie the Pooh queue, I was thinking of the sound the bee thing makes in there when they, the little kid.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking of.
it does kind of sound like that too. But it definitely could use something on the wheels of that cart.
So we're gonna go check out Memento Mori. I said earlier that they had released some new merch, I believe yesterday or perchance the day before. So we're gonna go check that out because the last time we were there, it wasn't all out.
I'm interested to see what they have put out.
Looked like
On the
maybe a
shelves.
couple new shirts or something like that. Thank you to everybody watching the stream. We're glad you guys could make it.
Still a little, oh wow, some lightning there. Still
Yeah.
a little drizzly. Really hoping that would clear out.
Not the traditional sunny Florida weather that we
Not
all
what
know
were
and
hoping-
love.
Yeah, not what we were hoping for this evening, but
It's a small world with a 10-minute wait.
looks almost maybe a walk on there. It doesn't
Looks,
look.
yeah, it doesn't
look very
quite
good.
look 10 minutes. heading into Memento Mori, the one-stop shop for all of your Haunted Mansion needs. So a few of these things we have seen, especially like some of these, like this water bottle and dip serving bowl set. Here's some more of the merch here. A few things that they've had for a little bit, but I had heard that they had released a new shirt. At least something new that I haven't seen yet, so I'm hoping to check that out.
Thank you so much.
So here is one of the new shirts, along with some pants. We do have a weighted throw blanket. Another new shirt. I'm not sure if this bag is new. Looks like a travel bag. I believe that might be a new item. So yeah, some pretty cool shirts. Now available for purchase. And one of the spirit jerseys. Some of the other merchandise available. So yeah, pretty cool stuff there at Memento Mori. It feels like the rain is picking up. Which I think that means it might be umbrella time. Some more lightning in the distance. Always a great sign.
Hoping the rain would go away and we'd be able to stay and get a good shot of the fireworks show.
Happily ever after.
Yeah, but I was not sure. For a little while it was clearing out, but now it's a little cloudy again.
Started to look pretty good, like it was going to be a nicer evening. Sorry. And then the rain came back.
You're not bleeding. Do you have any like it up?
We'll head down Main Street, I think, next.
Sure.
Check out some of those shops as well. beginning to set out the stanchions and ropes for blocking out the firework viewing area.
Mm-hmm. Looks like there are some people starting to pick a place over in the hub.
Yeah.
Something that you are dying to see.
Yep.
But we did also find out that if you don't get the best spot, they do projections on Main Street as well, so you won't be missing out on too much if you're back there.
Yeah.
So this morning, we had the pleasure of getting to have breakfast at Crystal Palace. It was okay.
Yeah. The characters are really good.
The characters were really good.
That was the best part of the whole experience.
Good acting from
Yep.
the Winnie the Pooh and friends.
Yeah. Had a lot of good interactions.
Food was
It was
just Disney breakfast.
Yeah, it was, I think
in my opinion.
Yeah, it was for the most part.
I'm not the
Seemed like
biggest breakfast person,
No.
so
But they say this morning at least, the Mickey waffles seemed not as good as I remember them
yeah.
in the past. But you know, it has been quite a while since we've done one of these buffet breakfasts like that.
Right. I believe the last one we did was almost a year ago. We went to Boma,
Yeah.
and I believe that was the last breakfast buffet that we have done since this morning.
That one's a little different because they do have some African-inspired dishes even for breakfast.
Right. We will try to turn in here to the Emporium. And it is pretty busy. Quite a lot going on and a lot to look at. I will say they do have a lot available. A lot of items to check out.
Really busy in here tonight too.
It was quite busy when the rain was all coming down. A lot of people were in the Emporium.
Just to get out of the rain. Yeah.
Mhm. A really big, sparkly
Castle. And I think it said 285,000.
I believe it.
I think that's what the tag said.
I believe it. Quite a neat store. They do make a lot of things in-house. Or at least it appears that way.
Yeah, some of the glass items.
The glass items they make. You can see one of the craftsmen making something.
I always thought it's really neat the way these people can work with glass and make all these different designs in it. It's really cool.
We're going to do is try to, again, kind of focus on our heat on specific sections. So I'm going to take a torch. I'm going to preheat the bottom of this thing a little bit. We're going to go back in and do kind of the same process. Heat the whole thing, heat up the base. But if we preheat this thing with the torch, by the time it comes out of the furnace, it will be significantly warmer than the rest of the vessel.
I don't want to go back.
Moving the entire vessel, but just the bottom of the same thing.
So very cool.
Yeah, that's really neat. Bunch of Disney figurines there. And those are not outrageously
Not outrageously expensive.
No, those are some nice figurines for the prices they have on them.
And then, of course,
Ye olde.
some pass holder exclusive glasses.
Well, those are kind of neat. It looks like it's got the the Mickey D magnet on it.
DVC and D23 as well.
We're a little partial.
A little
to that.
biased.
Yeah.
So typically, being under the trees during the rain is a good idea. However, being under the trees after the rain
Not so good.
is not a good idea.
All the water just drips off.
Just
the
drips
leaves.
off.
Yeah.
El cielo.
Well, walking into Tomorrowland Terrace, earlier today, and it looks like even still maybe now, they were accepting walk-ins for... No, not currently.
Not now, but they
But
were.
earlier today, they were accepting walk-ins for the fireworks dessert party. Let's see. Check
It
in.
actually does say
Oh,
accepting
it's
walk-ins.
still
yeah.
accepting walk-ins, so... Very rare that I've ever seen that they accept walk-ins.
Usually it's really full.
Usually you have to plan those a good bit in advance.
We did one several years back. I really don't even know how many years ago it was. It was good back then. I'm sure they've changed it up a bit now. But it is kind of neat just to be able to relax, sit at a table here in the Tomorrowland Terrace, enjoy some desserts, and then you have a decent viewing area for the fireworks show.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No worries. A pretty good view of the sunset.
Yeah. Cloudy sunset.
Cloudy sunset, but nice nonetheless. We are going to attempt to get on the PeopleMover. It was a little long of a line when we walked by here last time,
It looks like it's
but it looks like it might have shortened some.
up. Yeah. So it looks like we'll be able to get on pretty quick.
the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside the car. And please supervise your movements. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuida sus niños. Gracias. Please step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at the hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise your movements. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo.
Hey Ron, yeah, I'm kind of right there with you. I'm old enough, I remember this being pretty much a walk-on.
For your safety, remain seated
Still
at
one
all
of
times.
our favorite rides in Magic Kingdom,
Arms,
no doubt.
Feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey. Para su seguridad,
Hey Denise, thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, the parks at night are amazing.
Y cuida a sus niños.
I really love the way that
Please step carefully
they've designed all the lighting at night.
Then step
Like
into
here
the
in
car.
Tomorrowland,
For your safety,
all the
remain
neon
seated
red
at all
underneath
times, keeping hands,
the PeopleMover
arms,
here. It
feet,
just,
legs,
I don't know, it's just a real
inside your car.
cool
And please
environment, and they've just done a really good job with everything and all the nighttime lighting designs.
Hey Stephanie, I agree. The People Mover is the best. It is my favorite ride in the Magic Kingdom.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
Last time we rode the PeopleMover here a few weeks ago, when we went
Greetings,
through
intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the PeopleMover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Borak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
Hello Morgan. We certainly hope so. I would say as long as the rain and lightning hold off, they will do the fireworks.
Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red lines.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future. Right by. First up, Progress City. Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny door. On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Hey Jessica, thank you for joining the stream. Glad you could make it.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing to
or as we locals call it, Space Mountain. Our high-speed rocket propelled deep space destination.
Flights have been put in a holding pattern. Travelers in rockets, please remain seated as your flight will continue in moments. Those travelers awaiting departure, please remain where you are, and a host or hostess will direct you. Attention, space travelers. All flights have been put in a holding pattern. Travelers in rockets. Let relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy. The coral blooms of Pisces 7. You H2O into yourself. Book today.
I guess while it's dark and a little quiet, the last time we rode this, the lights were on.
Oh, and they just came on.
Funny enough.
That is too wild. Yeah, so the last time we rode this, the lights were on because Space Mountain was down, and it looks like it has just stopped.
It might have stopped again.
Yeah,
So whether that's luck or unluck.
Yeah. Here's a view of Space Mountain with the lights on.
Here's a view of Space Mountain with the lights on. Oh, and it looks like there are
people up there
in ride vehicles, which is highly unfortunate. So yeah, two times in a row on the PeopleMover, the lights have been on in Space Mountain.
Yeah. That is really weird.
Paging Mr. Morrow. Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you. CN31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you. Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter, our celestial symbol of interplanetary harmony and fellowship. Hop aboard and launch high above Tomorrowland for a spin amongst the planets.
And on your left is a former Skyliner station. Yeah, not many people know about that or really mention it. But back when the Skyliners used to run in the park, that would have been one of the stations.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead, and so does the carousel. Like progress itself, this theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
It does sound like the rain is picking up again.
Yeah,
and hearing it splatter off the concrete.
Yeah, and it looked like it when we came out of Space Mountain as well.
See more lightning. Looking less and less likely like there will be fireworks.
I'm still hopeful though.
Still hopeful, but
Calling all space rangers, report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space mission against the UN Reserve.
Affirmative. We're on it, Buzz. You can count on us. Mike Wazowski has brought in some real monsters of comedy. Whether you have one eye or 9, take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our PeopleMover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time, now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow, today. See you in the future.
Carousel of Progress is definitely a great place to cool off. And I really enjoy that show in general, to be honest.
I do too. I've always enjoyed watching the Carousel of Progress. That's one attraction I hope they keep forever here. It's really a good
Car. Thank you.
entertainment that that Walt and his team designed.
Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages away from the doors and remain seated until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages away from the doors and until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car.
A little difficult to tell what the weather is going to do / is doing.
Yeah.
Because if you look over Space Mountain, it's a bit brighter of a sky, or at least it was a moment ago, and it looked like the clouds were
Maybe trying to break up in a place or two.
right. And then looking this way, it looks
A lot darker.
kind of like the color the Eeyore is.
Gray.
Gray.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So,
The rain is definitely picking back up a little bit now as well. with the weather really not looking very well, and it is, even though it's getting darker at night, it does look like the clouds are getting a lot darker as well that are over the park. I think we're gonna call it for tonight. For us, we were hoping to maybe be able to stay and watch the fireworks show, but the weather's just not cooperating very well. Wanted to say thank you for everyone that joined the stream tonight. Keep an eye out. We will be doing a lot more streams soon. We'll try to be back here again as soon as we can and get a live stream of the fireworks show here from Magic Kingdom. So, just wanted to say thanks again for everyone that joined in tonight. I really appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And be sure to join us on our next Florida Fun Quest.